Hiring for retention has been a vital theme of my past videos, but now let's step forward. Onboarding for retention. I'm Dr. Bill Connerly, economist and business consultant. This is another video in my series, Leadership in Today's Tight Labor Market. You found some good applicants, maybe using my earlier video about where the fish are biting. You've screened the applicants using my video on principles to never give up when choosing an applicant. Your job offer has been accepted because you've watched my video on how to get applicants to take your job offer. And Monday is the new employee's first day. Next Monday and all of next week will play a crucial role in whether the person stays on the job for 6 months or more. Most workers decide early in their employment whether they will stay. They may not quit right away, but they make the decision stay or leave fairly early. Effective onboarding improves both employee retention and employee productivity. There are 3 types of knowledge that an effective employee needs. The obvious is the specific job. What tasks will the person be doing and how should they be done? This seems obvious, but all too often a person walks in the door Monday morning, is shown a desk, and then waits a few days for the boss to explain the job. That does not help employee retention. Plan the employee's first week. Ideally, the person will have genuine work to do on day 1. If possible, spread the other onboarding elements like company context and culture over the first few weeks. Doing useful work on day 1 is hugely valuable in the employee's experience. If you decide to give the employee an easy first day without real work to do, you are ruining the person's day. People want to do useful things. Make sure your new employee is being useful right away. The second category of knowledge needed is business context. Who are the customers? Who are the suppliers? For a store clerk, the customers are pretty obvious, but elaborate on demographics or psychographics of the customer base if possible. Many corporate jobs have internal customers. IT provides computers and software for other employees, for example. Introduce the employee to some of those internal customers and have them explain how the person's work will be used. There are also suppliers. Externally, say a department admin may have to call in the company's telecom provider. Make the introduction by conference call if the supplier is not on site. Internal suppliers should also be introduced. For example, salespeople may depend on estimators. So introduce the new salespeople to the estimators. The third category of information is company culture. That is best learned from company veterans. This particular information need fits in nicely with another aspect of onboarding, social integration. Make sure the new employee has someone to go to lunch with, not just the first day, but every day of the first week. And introduce the person not just to the other members of the department, but also in the larger work area. Social ties are tremendously valuable to employee retention. It's hard to force this, but set an environment in which employees easily chat with colleagues. Many companies have set up a buddy system, pairing the new hire with a veteran employee. This is not exactly a mentor relationship, but a peer-to-peer guide. The buddy can explain the boss's personality quirks, how to get Post-it notes, and where the best burritos are in the neighborhood. Also get senior management involved. Make sure the boss's boss stops by to say welcome and maybe the next level up. A brief welcome aboard from a high-level executive will boost your new employee's ego and appreciation for the job. The last step is to keep in mind that new employees have questions and challenges even after the first month on the job. Check in frequently for a year on how the employee is doing, what the person likes about the job, what's frustrating. You might even ask, based on your previous work experience, what can we do to improve our productivity? Onboarding is crucial. Think it through well before Monday comes along and your new employee walks in the door. I'm Dr. Bill Connerly. Thanks for watching Leadership in Today's Tight Labor Market. Why don't you give this video a thumbs up?